Hi, my name is Victoria DeRoche and I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I got started in the business because it was something that we were doing at home. About 2 years ago, we got a little 24-inch Primavera oven from Forno Bravo, and we started having pizza parties in the backyard. It became a monthly event where friends would come and bring toppings. I throw a prompt out there like, today is tomatoes, or we're doing fall-inspired flavors or something like that, and people would come up with really interesting pizza toppings. I would make dough and sauce. People would bring toppings, and then toppings would be shared, and then new creations, new pizzas would be made, and it was a lot of fun. And then last June, I was going to pick up our farm share. We belong to a CSA, and I was thinking how cool it would be to have like a bundled 2 doughs and sauce in a packet. That way you could just have something like that available and then move forward and get your fresh vegetables or fresh meats or whatever's in season, go home and make pizza for your friends or for your family, because everyone always had such a good time at our pizza club. Then that came into like a real business. So Pizza Tonight was born out of doing the artisan doughs and sauces. And step 2 of Pizza Tonight is our mobile wood fire unit, which we're calling Pizza Tonight on site. And we've had such good press. A lot of food bloggers really like the food that we're doing, and our community's been really, really, really supportive. So we're very lucky to be able to have one of the very first wood fire ovens in Central Virginia, and I think it's ready. We're ready for it. From the Forno Bravo site, when we started looking to have the little backyard model, I looked at the Forno Bravo site, and Forno Bravo led me to the Fire Within. And in November of last year, I took the dough making course with Peter Reinhardt because I was really, really interested in what he had to offer, and came here to the farm and did a workshop. So inspired from the workshop that immediately after that we're like, gotta order an oven. And we did. We ordered an oven. Now we're back here. It's February. My husband's here with me. We're going to be working on this together, making this venture move forward. And just, it has been invaluable experience to be able to come here, be among a bunch of other people that are wanting to go down the same path you do, exchanging ideas, talking, thinking, breathing pizza. And you can do research on the web for 6 months and not get as much as you get out of here for 2 hours. I got different things out of both of them. This has been more hands-on as far as the logistics of owning the oven, firing the oven, what I can expect as far as events, pricing, equipment. It's been really, really fantastic to be able to take all that, write it down, and be able to come back and take a look at it and figure stuff out, things that I've been trying to figure out at home by myself. Coming here and having people that have been doing this for a while is fantastic. And the other one was, I remember we put on that party for 200 people, and so that was just like, go, and it was great. You had the energy of the people coming in, wanting pizzas, working with a team, and just really getting it. It just got me excited to be like, I want to do this. I want to move forward. I just quit my job, so I'm in. I'm ready to go, and awesome. I think pizza's going to take us all the way. It's great. Joe has been so giving of his time. He answers emails, phone conferences. If there's anything that he can help me with, he will. He contacts me, he keeps in touch. You never feel like you're taking this, going down this path by yourself, because there's always somebody that's willing to talk to you, willing to help you out. And everybody here at the Fire Within has just been very professional, very much willing to help you get started, just like he's been doing this for a while. he didn't have any of this information that he's giving out to us, you know. And I think it's part of him because it's the type of person that he is, that he wants to help other people get started in this business. I think because he has to, you know, it's like he has this information and it's just like, how can I get this out here? It's like the word of pizza by the book according to Joe. You know, he really wants people out there doing this. It's bringing such value to your community. It's artisan made food in the age of boxed, processed
pizza.
Terrible food. The community is so giving and willing to help. It's kind of unlike going into any other business, because if you're in business, you know, you feel that you have to protect, you know, your intellectual property. You don't want to share anything. You don't, you know, people are like, figure it out or whatever. But it's not like that in the wood fire oven community. Everyone is willing to help. Everyone has an idea as far as just like, you know what worked for me, doing it this way, and see how that works for you. You know, if you have a question about an event or pricing or how to staff or anything like that, you can go to the forum, and more than likely somebody has asked a question already and you're going to get your answer, instead of just kind of worrying or going to event cold and not feeling secure with what you're doing. Yep, exactly. I still keep in contact with some of the people that I met the first time around. We exchange ideas. You know, winter is kind of a hard time to have a wood fire oven and to do things. So, you know, finding different ways to kind of keep your hands in the pizza and in the community, but without, you know, trying to figure out different ways and different events to work and how to move forward. And it's really great to see what people are doing in other parts of the country, just because they may not have that here. In Richmond, we don't have any mobile wood fire ovens. We have wood fire pizzerias, but you know, nothing mobile. I feel pretty lucky to be able to be kind of that pioneer in that area. And I know that in other areas across the country, it's the same type of scenario. So dealing with somebody that comes from California, where you have them at wineries, or you have them at, you know, or in, you know, Portland or something like that, where you can have them on the street. I mean, those people's experiences coming back to somewhere that doesn't have it at all, really, really great and helpful. It's been quite the experience, and I encourage anybody else that is looking to get into this business to go ahead and go to a workshop, because there's no other way for you to get all this information on your own.